what's up, fans? We're gonna start this off with a quick poem I wrote. Uh, I posted this to my blog a few days ago. It's been like I believe 3 days since I posted the last video. I've just been pretty busy, but I'm getting on the flow for real, and I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm not gonna get better with this YouTube stuff and becoming a content creator that can meet all other YouTubers that I enjoy watching. If I ain't actually doing the stuff. Gonna take a lot of work-life balance, especially when I'm trying to get back into college as well. So I got a lot of work to do, and I really don't got no more time to be messing around and not getting my stuff done. So I'm gonna read this poem real quick, and then we're gonna talk about really quickly the how do you say like plan of attack pretty much. So this poem I wrote is called "I Dream of It," and here it is. Actually, hold on. Before I read it, I guess should do the class. Should do it, not classic. Should do the what I've been doing lately. Get the get the piggies. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. I always get the buttons mixed up. What's up, little pigs? All right. Uh, Let me turn the music down real quick. I thought I turned this all the way down already. I guess that's fine as long as it ain't like extremely loud. Okay, so this poem is called "I Dream of It." Dreaming of a special day in life, one that fills me with joy. The sparks of inspiration that drive me ahead can be so very bright. Dreaming of a special day in life, one that creates many opportunities. Life is full of surprises, and you never know when it's your turn. Dreaming of a special day in life, one that leaves a great impression upon my heart. I look forward to the time when everything changes for the better. And thank y'all for listening to my cheesy cringe writing. So I'm trying to work on my writing. I'm not. I just like writing. I'm not a professional at it or anything, so I know that I'm really bad at it. But a person don't get rich in one day, and the person told a person don't become a great writer in a day. You know. So I got a ways to go before I can start writing my own ebooks and whatnot. Well, okay. Plan to action. Plan to action is first step. I need to get a better gaming setup. Right now, all I have is my console, a PS5, and a laptop that can't really even run OBS Studios. Um, like I like I said originally, how am I supposed to, want to meet all these content creators, without the proper equipment to even be on their same playing field? Uh, I'm not saying it's impossible. I can't not have no the no worse equipment than them and not be able to beat them. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is though, like, you know, I just can't expect to be on the same playing field as them or to get to them as sooner rather than later without having something that works like them. Is how I'm trying to put this. Like, of course, I do believe that if I actually put my effort in, I can beat them, like, from this level. But how long would that take? I have a higher chance of getting to where I want to be trying to obtain the same equipment that they use. who I'm not saying that I'm going to be on the same skill level. And let's be real. I mean, a lot of content creators. That's that. I'm not gonna. I'm not. I can't. I mean, nobody's gonna sugarcoat this. No content creator is gonna sit here and lie about how they do their videos, edit their videos, or whatever the case is. Some content creators don't even know how to edit their own videos, or just choose not to, and have somebody else do it for them. So I mean, that's obvious. Nobody's gonna sit there and say it's not true. I know how to edit my own video. I know how to make my own content. Yeah, you're the face of the content, but that's not to say that you know you're not the person actually putting the content together. You know, you go out there make it, and the people behind the scenes put it together, and that's your content over. That's your 100% of your content. You know, people like it goes hand in hand. You know, you build a team, and then that team supports you, and that's how you become the way you are, pretty much. At least after you get to the point where you can build your team. So if you look at all the more professional YouTubers, the YouTubers have already been well streamers too, content creators. I'm just keep trying to say that the content creators who have been doing this for a while and they have their team, they have their Discord mods, they have their you know editors and music beat makers, and they have their team and their friends together. So after so long of not having it, if they didn't start off with it to begin with. So what what I have to understand is that I can't. I'm not at the point where I'm starting off with all that good stuff. I'm at the beginning. I don't have a PC set up at all. I'm working with a PS5 and a Dream, and I pretty much just have to slowly but surely put my worth out there and try the best I can with what I have until I can get to a point where I have people who are helping me to improve myself, you know, or to make what I'm trying to do even better. You know, nobody is going to get rich in a day. There's no such thing as a get rich quick scheme. Nothing. If you want to get to a point, it's going to take hard work, dedication, patience, and just time with a hint of luck sprinkled on top like Salt Bay. So we got a lot to do. I got a lot to achieve. I got a lot to reach out for, and it's gonna be a long journey, but I'm down to do it because that's what I want to do. So what we're trying to do now is work on making the best content that I can conjure up because honestly, I'm completely lost on how to make content. I just know. I mean, of course, I spent years literally watching all these other people do it, whether they're older content creators, newer content creators. I've literally spent all these years just watching other people do it, and they make it look so easy. But the reason it looks so easy is because they're already in the middle of it. They're already, successful with it. So I try to go in the room, making sure I got all these chests. Uh, so how do I put myself into the mix of wanting to be a content creator when I'm in the beginning and I have nothing to work with at this point in time? And the easiest answer is that it's just not going to be easy. I'm in the beginning. I have nothing to show right now. I don't have a portfolio. I don't have any type of skills that I can market myself off of. It's literally just I'm brand spanking new to all of this, and I just gotta work with what I literally have, and over time I get to a point where I did built up this rapport, and I have something you know, to work with. I have skill. I have developed my own skills, and that's just something that's gonna take time, regardless of what I do or how I want to go about it. There's no way around this. I mean, that facts. So that's pretty much it. The point, the first step to this journey is Oh my god, I didn't even hear that thing come up on me until I heard the sizzling. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just let it blow me up. I gave up the moment I heard it sizzling. I was just like, fuck it, I'll just die. So the I'm trying to figure out where the heck I was with this tree. So the best thing we can do now is our first goal is to get this work really hard. Oh my god, it's hard trying to play games like this and talk. Like I get so distracted. I'm trying to talk that I'm not really. I just end up walking around not really doing anything. Um, so the goal is if the first step is pretty much just to get myself a decent enough PC set up so I can start streaming and everything and recording videos properly and have actually the equipment I need to learn and practice. I'm doing what I can right now with the PS5 and the Share Factory that's on the PS systems. And I'll work with what I can with what I have. I'm not sure how to create content. I don't know how to. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to go about it. Like how do I sit here and create content? Like when I don't really know how to handle the overall process. Anyway, like I mean, do I just sit here and then say, I guess I'll go, log on to Call of Duty and then make a video that says, I, I, I shot 5 people in a row and then play the game for like 12 minutes, get shoot people and actually kill them 5 times in a row, and then just if that took me 10 minutes, just call it at that and then upload it. I mean, that's a video. It was true. It might sound a bit more clickbaity depending on how I put it, but that's content, right? I don't know. I mean, I want to entertain people. I want to make friends. I want to have fun. That's like my overall goals. That's what I want to do. And I'm just really trying to reach out and figure out how do I go about accomplishing those goals. Um, that was pretty much all I wanted to say. Just to reiterate, I mean, the first steps is just that um, figure out what type of content I'm trying to go for at the beginning right now because as I get better with YouTube, obviously, my content changes for the better. But for now, I need to figure out some plan of action, and I need to working on getting the PC set up together so I can game and edit properly, or at least what can be defined as properly for a gamer. Uh, or at least to the best of my abilities, so I could be on the at least on the same level or playing field as all the content creators I want to meet. So that those are literally the two only goals I have right now. Obviously, at least one of them is going to take longer than the other, but at the end of the day, something is going to get achieved, and that's pretty much it. Since I play the game on console, and will be streaming off console. Um, I can only play like one game at a time, so I have to pick a game and then I just have to play that for a few hours. Unlike on PC, you can play a game, decide you don't want to play the game, get out the game, the stream's still going, and then pick a different game or however how you see streamers do it. On console, it's not the case. If I want to play Call of Duty, after 2 hours, I'm tired of it, and I want to play Minecraft, I have to literally stop the stream and start Minecraft and then restart the stream. And obviously, you shouldn't be doing that as a streamer. You should stop the stream just to literally switch games. So it's not that I get bored with games easy. I mean, even if that was true, nothing's wrong with that. I mean, I've seen plenty of streamers who can only play games for like at least an hour or so, and before they switch a game. But given the fact that I like playing multiple games, and I really preferably like playing games with people so I can have more fun rather than playing solo or playing the game alone. That makes it a bit more difficult for me, seeing that I don't really have nobody on the same page as me, who I can play games with. So I'm pretty much I would pretty much have to work pretty hard against a few different odds to try to achieve my goals at the end of the day. And I'm sorry that I sound like this. It's a lot going on in my life at the moment, but how I sound is like in the next month should like the next month and a half should be resolved. And I should not sound like I'm chewing on cotton balls or sound like I'm very nasally or and whatnot. But that's pretty much it, and that's pretty much the goal here. That's pretty much the outline of everything I was trying to say in the last 15 minutes. I might post another YouTube video maybe later on tonight or later on tomorrow afternoon. But either way, it's going to be me actually doing something rather than just walking around like this talking in Minecraft. Not that that's an issue, but I need to be doing something productive. This isn't really content. This is just like me telling a story or explaining. Not that there ain't YouTubers who literally do that, but it's a whole different ball game with how they do it versus how I'm doing it. So yeah, a long way to go, a lot to achieve. We got our general layouts. We know what we gotta do. Now it's just time to put in the hard work to get her done. I will talk to y'all in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.